right, this one is to address a few people doing designs that have a curve to them. All right, part of it's straight and then it kind of curves down. There's a few people doing something kind of like that. So I'm going to start with the 2D sketch as always. I'll start on the XY plane, I suppose. First thing I'm going to do here, I'm going to make this one. I think I'm going to come down from the top here, and I'll show you why that is in a second. I'm gonna start in the middle and work my way down. So first of all, I still want the overall length of this to be 5 inches. So I'm actually going to make a rectangle, but I'm going to make it a construction rectangle. All right. So you click the rectangle, then you can click the construction line button over here, and hit tab, and it'll bring you. If you hit the tab button on your keyboard, it'll switch the dimension up there. So that's going to be 5.0. All right. So let me zoom in a bit here. So let's say it's going to curve down into this corner here, right? So I'm going to start now. Oh, it didn't make it a construction line. Oh, I unselected it. Oh, well. So it's a construction rectangle. I don't want it to be solid. Now I'm going to start drawing some lines here. All right, I'm going to come down to here, right? And then I'm going to arc it from there down to here. Now I want the arc to be tangent there, right? I want it to be tangent here. It doesn't have to be, but it kind of depends on what you want to do, right? Now I'm going to hit finish sketch, and I just have this line, right? That's going to be the center line of my lightsaber. It's going to be the center line of my lightsaber. So then I'm going to start a sketch on the top work plane here. All right, I'm going to start a sketch on this work plane. Right now, I'm going to just get to the home view for a second. All right, so I'm going to draw a circle right there. All right, now how big am I going to make it? Well, probably, I don't know, 0.80, I'll say. All right, we'll see what this looks like. I might have to make it a little bit larger to make this lightsaber look all right. We're going to do a sweep. A loft or a sweep would work. A loft is between two surfaces, so a sweep is going to work better. So hit finish sketch. This is how you made the, I forget. It was in the CAD modeling features project somewhere. But the sweep will send it's like an extrusion, but it makes the extrusion follow a line. So if you hit sweep, click that circle, it's going to select the profile, and then you have to select the path. So this is going to be the path. Uh-oh, it's not finding the path. Oh, I unselected the arrow, that's why. So there's the path. All right, so there, it made it. Now, you might say, well, gee, that kind of looks dumb. It doesn't want it to taper down or something. Well, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can add a taper, right? It sweeps it down the whole way. I don't know if that's what I would do. I'd probably want to sweep it straight to there, then maybe taper it. I don't know. I'm going to put no taper on here. You can mess with the two different settings here, path and parallel. See if one of those you like better. That keeps the plane the same and just kind of shifts it over. It'll look kind of flattened out weird. Sometimes that has sometimes that's what you'll want, but I don't think I'd want that for this. I'm going to follow the path. I'm just going to hit OK here. All right, and from there, then you got to start adding your features. Now, probably what I'll do right away is fillet this edge, or chamfer that edge. That'll probably make it look better. 0.125, that looks okay. If I want to add now, this is the trick, right? If I want to add some texture in here, I'm going to have to go back to the sweep here, sketch 1. I'm going to make that visible. And here's the other trick, guys. I've been telling you this a few times now. This is for everybody in class too. when you're doing something, if you want to see inside your part, like let's say you made a cylinder. This could apply to a bunch of you, actually. Let's say you made a cylinder and you want to add something else to it, and you didn't do it in your initial revolve. Well, what you got to do is you got to go View, Visual Style, Shading with Hidden Edges, so you can see inside your model, right? And then all you got to do is you start a new sketch. Start a new sketch. I'm going to start a sketch. I'm going to put it on that work plane, same work plane I started on, right? Like let's say I want to add some grooves into this, right? I'm going to go ahead and sketch it, right? Like let's say, okay, this rim is cool, but now I want to actually start to add some other features to it, you know? This doesn't cut it, you know? So I'm going to get a little, add some more stuff in here. All right. Now, I want to cut that out when I'm sketching. So I'm going to actually send my line over here. Oops, not like that. Let me delete that line real quick. I'm going to cut off some stuff here. So I'm going to go like this. So this is for anybody. If you made a cylinder and you're like, wait a minute, I want to add some stuff in there, but I don't want to redo my whole revolve, you can actually start another sketch. All right. You do a revolve with that now. Oh, something's not closed here. Rats. Oh, it's because of that line up top I drew. I gotta go back into this sketch. I gotta delete this line. Alright. Finish sketch. Revolve. Oh, it's still not finding it. Something's not connected here. Maybe it's down there. It's not connected. I don't know. Alright, so I gotta go back into sketch 3. Oh, it's still more projected geometry. Delete that. Delete that. It should be connected. That projected geometry. I'm not sure why that projected geometry is even in there. Revolve, let's see, still not finding it. Okay, great. Just gonna have to go and trace it. Delete that geometry. I guess maybe I projected those in there, I don't know. Let's see if I can find it now. Nope. Great. Alright, so I'm just gonna I guess I'll run Sketch Doctor and Sketch 3. See if I can find anything. Oh, yeah, it's right up at that corner. It's not linked up. Okay. So, all we gotta do, come in here. Alright. There we go. Now it's got it. Cut extrusion about that central axis. Now, oh, I have to put that in the same sketch. Okay. Back into sketch 3 one more time. I just got to draw a line in the middle here for it to revolve around. All right, now, there we go. Found the surface, axis, and it's going to be a cut. So I just cut off some of the material there. You know, and that's going to be up to you what you want to do there. All right, so that's a basic, you know, a sweep, some revolves. You can change the shape of it. You could have done just this part first with a single revolve, and then from the bottom, then drawn the sweep. It's really up to you. I'm going to stop this video for now. Then I'm going to go make another one, how to add buttons. I think a lot of you are probably starting to get to the point where you want to start adding some buttons and different surface features.